When you open this,
I would say that the first turning point for Alaska of the 20th century all happen and are all tied to this object.
Made of solid 14-karat gold,
presented to Colonel Frederick Mears,
Chief engineer for the Alaska Engineering Company who built the Alaska Railroad.
by the city of Anchorage in commemoration of the building of the Alaska Railroad, 1915 to 1923.
the railroad has been an important part of Alaska's economic development,
It really changed the face of what we see today and what we know today as Alaska.
all represented by this piece of gold.
And the historical value is pretty remarkable.
This railroad spike links together the railroad and the state.
The spike was then used at the ceremony connecting the railroad from Fairbanks south and the one that came from Seward and Anchorage north.
It's been in private hands for more than 100 years, until January, when it came up for auction.
I've gotten wind of this and I said, look, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Then Alaska pulled together to bring the golden spike home.
We had hoped and we were successful in finding some donors who were willing to support us, as well as the city of Nenana that we partnered with.
Private donors, the Alaska Railroad, Nenana, and the Anchorage Museum came up with the money to win the auction.
The monetary value at auction means one thing, but for us, it's irreplaceable, it's priceless. It has no ability to be replaced.
Now, out of private hands and on display at the Anchorage Museum, shared with the city of Nenana, owned by Alaska.
It'll spend the summer in Nenana and then come back to Anchorage again for the winter.
Alaska history.
If anybody had ever asked me when I first started working at the museum, what's an object that you would love to see here if you had your entire wish list, I would say that the golden spike would be it.
Back home.
It is so integral to the founding of Anchorage, as well as the future connections that we have with the rest of the state.
Eric Soul, Alaska's news source.